I love to travel around Britain with my freedom pass. As long as you've got a freedom pass, it's got a red rose on it. You can travel anywhere in in in, in Britain. I loved traveling from Red Hill to Crawley and from Crawley into Brighton. That way it doesn't cost me any more. Longer on a train would take, but I love looking out on the little villages and see what people live, how people lives. And some of the loveliest beaches. Seaford, Seaford has got a lovely beach. Eastbourne's got a lovely beach as well. Brighton, they've got a good beach, but it's not good for people who use the walker. The reason I got in traveling around in 1996, I decided to start and break down barriers about people with learning disability. I went to my first youth hostel in Dover for Christmas break. And I used to do that every year on long weekends before you could use your freedom pass in the Kent. I used to get a Red Rover ticket will give me access to all buses in Kent from Dover all the way down to Hastings on that Red Rover. And I used to spend a lot of time in Dymchurch. I used to be a member of the Ivan Dymchurch Railway. And I used to do the Christmas Santa special at Dymchurch Railway. I love to visit my friends in St Mary's Bay. I've been on a couple of good holidays up to Lake District, Lake Windermere. I used to go with Sharon's coaches. I've been to Whitby with them. Traveling, just seeing, meeting different people. I met some really lovely people on some of the holidays I've been on. I've been up to Leeds to see where they made Emmerdale. I've been up to with them the old studios for Coronation Street. Some of my hobbies are photography. I've been doing that for quite a while, since 1981. Back in 2009, I joined up with Club Soda. This is a organisation what have people with learning disability. I was in the media team then. We used to make our own films and edit it. Back in 2010, we got a big bit of funding from the Media Trust. So we did a lot of filming and we had a big event up in Lloyd's Park in Croydon. That was amazing. That was an amazing day out. That was. The funding for the media team went out, so I stayed on I'm a trustee for the charity. We are a charity now. I'm one of the trustees. And we're linked up with the organisation works put on events at Bockwell Park. Last year we spoke to them and we went to the city limits at Brockwell Park. This year we went again. We give them advice about the festivals, how to make sure it's accessible for people in wheelchairs. So they built 2 platforms for wheelchair access and for people with mobility problems, like myself. So we didn't get crushed in the crowd. This year, I saw David Rodigan. He's a DJ. I've been following him since 1982. So to see him live at a festival, that was amazing atmosphere when he came on. This year I've been going to some more other little festivals. The things I couldn't do when I was younger, I'm making up for the time now. So I booked hotels in Eastbourne for the Eastbourne Air Show. And I booked a travel lodge in Brighton for the old cars from London and Brighton one in November. So anyone who could get out, be independent travellers, you'll see more of the UK. I love to play music. I've got keyboards, guitars. I can't read music. I've got all my ideas of music is in my head. I used to work for the the Corner Council commissioning team, and I used to have to do speeches to people. Some of my last manager for Corner Council, he was an amazing guy. He's one of my role models for getting you to do things, encouraging you. That's what people need. That sort of a role model, someone to support them, to do exactly what they want to do. That guy, his name was Mike McCullum. I've got a couple other role models which I've worked with on different projects. One of them was Mandy Maddox. She's an amazing lady. She's a completely blind lady, but she knows it. She knows her stuff. And Paul Welch, he was another role model of mine who I work with Calling People First, which is a self-advocacy group for people with a learning disability. Other role models is Eamon Durkin. He was the manager for Cornerstone House at CBA. Just listen, he comes up with these one-liners which I've always gone by. He says don't argue with someone, just repeat what you said. In the end, they'll get so fed up with you repeating the same thing, they'll give you what you want. Because when I was working for Corner Council, they didn't treat disabled employees the same way as they treat other employees. So I just used that system, and I got my RD badge in the end. It's a way of thinking differently from everybody else. People with a learning disability, in the past, I looked at the way people were treated. All they put people in jobs they put in was putting them in shops, packing shelves and stuff. But if they had the right support, they can do anything they really wanted to. With my support, the people I surround myself with, I did more than I didn't set any goals for myself. I just let it see what's going to happen in the future. And now I'm getting opportunities to be a DJ for people and other things that I didn't think I'll ever do. It's having that determination. Disabled people, we're always fighting a system, but the odds are against us. But our determination is our only weapon.